Alright, so I am up. Sorry for the beginning there, guys. You kind of probably saw on Twitter and from the name of this, today Assassin's Creed Unity came out. Good evening, everybody that's live in the chat. And I picked up the Collector's Edition, which is gigantic, first of all. And I thought I would unbox it here. For those of you that are on the fence, maybe you want to get the Collector's Edition, maybe you don't, and you want to see what's inside, we'll figure that out. Got my coffee. We're ready to go. Alright, so holy cow. Look at the size of this thing. Gigantic. So, you can see the box. Very shiny. Assassin's Creed Unity. Got some gargoyles on the side. The back kind of goes over. Oops, don't spill the coffee. Let's move that out of the way. Kind of goes over everything that's in the box. But, rather than look at it on the back, we're going to bust this bad boy open. And we will see what's inside. So, is that all of them? Oh, two more on the bottom. So, put these little pieces of plastic tape here. Okay, so out comes the sleeve. And then you basically have just the same design on the inside, although the back just has the Assassin's Creed logo on it now. So, let's open up the top. Okay, plastic because we've got our statue. Really need to get a better setup for unboxing videos, and my dog not to bark in the middle of that. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, that probably sounds awful. Okay. So, let's put this off to the side here. This is the game and all the other stuff. So the Big Mac Daddy of everything is the statue. So let's open him up here. Got Arno hanging inside here. And the flag fell. Okay. So let's move this down over here. So here's the base of the statue here. Slipped. Still got some twist ties on them here. Coming. Basic statue, very high quality here. Oops, let's get him in frame there. Screaming. He's very angry, pointing. On this the gargoyle that we saw on the front and the side of the box. It's like the pistol on the belt is not removable, but he did, however, come with. We've got the flag here, and I dropped a couple of other pieces here on the floor. He slipped out. Where? Oh, nope, I lied. They're right here. So, here. Sorry guys, there's your flagpole. And then here's the rapier. I actually brought this up when I picked this up at GameStop with the guys there. They made such a big deal about being able to use a spear and like an axe and stuff in this game. But the thing that the statue holds is just a rapier. So, let's put it in his hand here. Here's his rapier. And then I'll set up the flagpole. Go. Slips right through there, and there's a little spot in the base to catch that. I'm gonna push that down so it's not so flimsy. So there you have it. Oops. Get that in place here. So you've got your flag, your Assassin's Creed flag. Here's your rapier and your gargoyle. Very, very detailed statue. One of the more detailed of the collector's edition statues that I've received. I might have to just look to make sure I'm putting this in the right spot on the base here because right now the flag is doing one of these things. So anyway, that's the statue. So we're gonna put him right over here. What else do we have? So right here we've got an art book, Assassin's Creed Unity art book. So the art of Assassin's Creed Unity. So it looks like the start is some character concept art. Here's some of the weapons: hidden blade, rapier. Got some stained glass, different color outfits, various characters. Here's looks like here's some of the art with different locations within the game. Some of these will look familiar for those of you who've seen the various trailers or saw this at E3. Hardcover book, gold leafing, pretty nice. You've got the game. There you go. There's nothing to say about that. Here we have the soundtrack for Assassin's Creed Unity. Music composed by Chris Tilton and Sarah Shatner. Additional music by Ryan Amon. So there you go, soundtrack. It doesn't say how many songs are on the soundtrack. But there you go. And then the final thing, which was one of the things I was most excited about, is inside this little box is a music box, an old-fashioned music box. So let's open this up. So you can see we've got the Assassin's Creed logo. This is a wooden box. Assassin's Creed logo carved out of the front. Pop it open, and it is very much an old-fashioned get that in there, music box. So let's crank it. So pretty neat little gadget, and this I'm sure is probably going to be the harder and more sought after items, you know, especially if this game becomes a really big hit or big Assassin's Creed collector fans down the road. This is probably going to be what is going to be harder to come across rather than a big old honkin' statue, which hard to misplace. I wish more companies did kind of cool things like this. I don't know any of you are Guild Wars 2 players. There was actually a prototype music box in the works for the Guild Wars 2 Collector's Edition that was going to play the theme song from that game. And then they just decided to bail out on it and just make a statue instead. So, awesome. So, quick recap. You get... One of the things they listed on the outside was a custom box. What are you going to do with this? This thing is gigantic. You get the Arno figure right here. You obviously get the game itself. You get the soundtrack to the game, the Assassin's Creed Unity art book, and then the cool wooden music box, old-fashioned music box. I'm going to put this here so you guys can see. So, there you go, guys. Sorry it got a little slow and a little laggy in the middle there. For those of you that did actually come out and watch, hope you enjoyed it. This is going to go up on YouTube after this, and I'll probably cut out some of the stuff at the beginning. Alright, so thanks for watching. If you like what you saw here, you can follow me here on Twitch and keep up to date whenever I do random streams or unboxings and things like that. I've got a couple more interesting unboxings planned for the future. And you can be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube because I put out all sorts of weird videos from time to time. You never know. Got a couple conventions coming up, so be on the lookout for videos from that too. Alright, so have a good night, and later, nerds.